Hey everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. I have moved into a new house, as you guys can see from behind me. I moved in 2 days ago. I haven't unpacked hardly anything. If you want to see more videos on me unpacking, moving, everything like that, my main channel will be in the description box down below. But in this video, since it's related to my animals, I am going to be building my new guinea pig cages because unfortunately I had to break down all of my old cages to move. I was very sad about it. I was kind of hoping we could just carry them out the door and into the U-Haul, but unfortunately it was just not that easy. I'm going to kind of just custom build the cage to the size of their new room. The rabbit's room has basically stayed the same. They still have an entire bedroom to themselves. The guinea pigs also have their entire bedroom to themselves, but the bedroom is smaller. Their cages are gonna stay about the same as they were in the last house, but I do have to kind of make them a weird shape to be able to fit the room better because the room is a 10 by 11, I believe. So it's just a square room instead of it being like a weird L shape like the last room was. Keep in mind, it's only been 2 days. I had to put them all in temporary cages because I didn't have like full travel size carriers for every single guinea pig. So I made little temporary ones. I don't believe in temporary cages that pigs are in for like weeks to months at a time, but I do think it's okay for there to be temporary cages for a couple of days for people who are moving. That's what I had to do. So if there's any harsh comments about it, then I'm honestly just going to block you because try moving 10 guinea pigs and a bunch of other animals. It's not fun. It sucks. It sucks really bad, but we did it. Now I'm gonna show you the pet rooms. Okay, so I moved into a ranch. So there's literally my front door and then we go to the right here and here is all of the bedrooms. So the first door on the right here is my rabbit room. I am going to show you guys the rabbit room in a little bit. I'm thinking of maybe doing a separate video on that one. We'll see how long this one takes. We have a hallway closet here. Then we have my bedroom. Yes, I'm literally sleeping in the middle of the floor right now because my bed is not built. And I also have shit all over the floor and I'm just waiting till I have time to be able to do anything. And then here is the guinea pig room. So let me go ahead and show you the new pet room. Ooh. Oh, the tripod just got hit. Here's the new pet room. We just have like one little light up here. The natural lighting is actually pretty great in here when I do open the windows. I just do wish there was a fan in here, but honestly the weather is feeling pretty great, so we're good here. Open this window on up here so we can get some natural lighting. Like I said, these are all temporary cages that I had to put them in order to move. So the 2 cages right there are 2 of my single boys. So we've got Coffee and Beans in there. Then we have Pumpkin and Spice in one playpen, the herd of 4 in that playpen, and then there's 2 single boys in those little boxes right there because I did not have any boxes that were bigger. So what we're gonna do today is custom build some cages to the size of this room. I'm going to try to build the cage starting from this corner, going all the way around to this side. But I'm not going to do stacked cages because I don't know how much I have to reiterate it that I freaking hate stacked cages. They're so hard to clean, they're so hard to build, they're so hard to take apart, I hate them. So I'm gonna bust out my old tables that I used to use and I'm going to put tables across the top and then I'm going to build cages on the floor underneath the tables for the single boys at the bottom. So the herd and all of the girls are gonna be at the top. All of the single boys are going to be lined up with each other at the bottom so they can all see each other, so it's all like they have, you know, a big friend together. They're going to be able to fit in here perfectly and I'm still going to have room for their hay and all of that fun stuff too. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the garage and try to dig through all of the boxes in there. And I'm going to grab probably 2 8-foot tables and I'm going to see if I can get 2 of the 8-foot tables to fit against this wall. And then we're just going to grab all the coroplast that I have. Some of the coroplast is sitting in here, but the rest of the coroplast is in the garage and we're just going to build. Okay, I just finished building all of the cages. It actually took way less time than I thought it would. It took about 3 hours, and that's because I used the tables. I am so glad that I decided to whip the tables back out again. It just makes life so much easier, so much better support. You don't have to worry about it like falling or anything. So nice. And I honestly just love the setup in here so much more than I did in my other house. Like, it looks so uniform and beautiful. And I'm not quite done with the room, of course, because half of their things, like their treats and their toys, are still in the garage in a little storage thing, which I need to fit into here too. But here are what the cages look like. So, all of their cage sizes stayed about the same. The herd of 4 up here, their cage went down just about half a foot. So their cage didn't get much smaller, and they're seeming to really enjoy it. I put a litter box on both sides of the cage. The boys, all the single boys, definitely have more room now. So each boy, Coffee has 4.5 feet. Beans has about 5 feet. And then Kringle has about 4, a little bit more than 4. And Mocha has a little bit more than 4 as well. So all of the boys were in a 2x4, and now they're in bigger, at least as big as I could make it. And I'm also gonna put lights underneath the table so you guys can actually see their cages a little bit better too. And then Pumpkin and Spice up here, they have a 2.5 by 8, which they have always had that size. So they're actually just keeping the same size cage that they've always had. Very spoiled little girls. And basically, all of the girls are up at the top, plus Kevin, but Kevin is neutered, if you guys are new here. I do have a boy right here. This is Kevin, he's grooming himself right now. That's why he's all puffy, little puffy boy, and I'm about to feed them some veggies and stuff too. All of the girls are at the top, and Pumpkin and Spice can also see the herd from there, and they can look at each other and stuff too. And then all of the boys, they have a barmate. And eventually I would like to try to bond Kringle with either Mocha or Beans. So that's why I put Kringle in the middle between both of them, so he can get the scent of both of them. And there's Coffee, of course, my cute little old man. So the video is not quite done yet. I do want to film me putting their storage and stuff in here, maybe decorating the walls, because you can hear it's very echoey in here. So I do want to make it more homey, add some more decor, add the art that you guys have made of my pigs and my rabbits I absolutely love, and just make this room feel more homey. I also want to put some like rainbow decal things on the windows because the pet room is facing the front of the house, and I don't really want people peeking in to the room. So I want to put like privacy, like rainbow film, so it looks like rainbows coming into the room, because I've always wanted to do that, and the lighting is actually really great in here during the day. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and make their veggies for the night, and let's go ahead and feed them. And then in another day, probably this weekend, I'm going to put the rest of their stuff in here. My veggie cleaner or lettuce cleaner, I totally forgot the name of it, is still packed up and I can't find it. So I'm using my pre-cleaned lettuce that I usually use to make my own salad. So these piggies better be happy. Nom. 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 Come here, Sabrina. Come here, Sabrina. Kevin, I already gave you one. There's Pumpkin. Come here, Spice. Kringle, he doesn't really like bell pepper. I don't know if he'll eat it, but Mocha does though. Yeah, Kringle doesn't like bell pepper. Coffee loves bell pepper though. Only the green one.
babies.
Veggie time.
Y'all ready to eat? Hi.
Here, there's one over here. Eunice.
Hi. Oh, we just
She stole it. Yeah, give one to her.
it.
Oh,
That wasn't very nice.
So mean, so mean.
Here. Here. Okay, wait a minute. I'm coming here. Here.
That's Kringle. Okay, so it's been a week since I last updated you guys. Life just got insane, as you can probably tell. My life is kind of a joke at this point. If you don't follow me on social media, I sawed my 3 fingers in half with metal hedge clippers, and I have to have surgery in 5 days to repair my hand. So I can't use my hand, so that's been really cool. Once again, my parents have to come over and help me take care of the guinea pigs. Luckily, a hand injury is a lot easier than a foot injury, because last year it was my foot. This year it's my hand. It does suck not being able to clean as fast as I could with 2 hands, but at least I can walk. So it's also very echoey in here because all I have is guinea pig cages. Okay, so first I got some string lights to put under the tables because at night it's a little dark under there. As you can see, it's nighttime right now. It's like midnight. It's really hard to see, and at night I want to turn this big light off and be able to just have these lights on for a nice ambiance, and eventually I'm going to put a lamp in here too. But my storage unit that I'm going to put in here is still in the garage, and I can't lift it all the way in here by myself. So that's gonna be a future video. Yeah, I just got some like Christmas lights. And then I also ordered the pigs some new toys. I just got this big value pack. And now I realized it's all taped up and I can't get into it. I actually really like these because they're like the perfect size. They're not like too big. They're actually the perfect size for guinea pigs. So I'm gonna give all the pigs a toy, because during the move, I threw out their toys. I'm also gonna take this out because it's dirty. There's some toys, toys. And a toy. I don't know if coffee down here is good enough to play with the toy, but I'm still gonna give him one. He's reaching his final, I think, final months now with me. I'm trying to enjoy it while he's still here, but he's really old. He's been to the vet a couple times in the past couple of months, and the vet basically diagnosed him with just arthritis because of his age. So he's on pain medication, but he's been slowing down lately. He can't walk very well. He's still eating and, you know, having normal poop, still eating, drinking, and being normal and everything, but I can tell that he's definitely slowing down. And I'm just gonna appreciate his little old man ways, and he's been great. So don't be surprised if within the next couple of months there's probably a post of Coffee passing away. Of course, I'm always keeping an eye on him, but it is rough to watch your pig who you've had for so long slowly get older. He is like seven or 8, so he's like a really old pig, but it's very sad. The pigs are already playing with their toys, so I like to roll the toys around, and I'm gonna give these to the rabbits. There's a couple more left, so. While they're playing with their toys, I am going to hang the lights under the tables the best that I can. So let's go ahead and do it. obsessed with this room. Mr. Kevin is here to tell you how obsessed he is as well. He said, unhand me, human. Okay, okay. He said, I was eating and you took me from my eating. Okay, okay. Maybe coffee will let me. Okay, I'll get my sweet old man to help me with the outro. There's my sweet boy. If you guys watch the video of me adopting Coffee, then you would know that he would never let me hold him like this and just chill here in my arms. The past year, he's gotten like so lovable. I love him. I love him so much. This was the video. Obviously the room is not done. I need to decorate the walls. I need to put some furniture in here. I need to organize. I need to do a lot of things. But the cages are done and I've honestly never been so happy with a pig room in my life. I love how everything fits perfectly in the corner. I love the colors. I love everything about it, honestly. And I still plan on hanging the art that you guys made for me on the walls. If you guys still want to do that, I got so many art submissions after posting my last video. I have my email down below if you guys want to send me fan art of me, of my animals. Please feel free to make some and email them to me. I'm gonna print them out and they're gonna be put on the walls of the pet room because I know you guys love my pets just as much as I do. I know I don't upload as much as I used to, but I still do enjoy making pet content when I can. And honestly, this new pet room has given me so much more motivation to start filming more pet videos again. I just love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out my social medias down below if you want to be updated with future content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.